My car will not pass this next MOT. It needs the brake fluid changing. Let's get it done. To start off with, I've taken off the cover that covers the brake fluid reservoir, and we're just gonna undo it so that we can get air going through it and push the old brake fluid out. Even though the brake fluid reservoir is on the driver's end, the master cylinder is actually on the passenger's end, which means we gotta start off by bleeding the driver's side rear caliper first. Let's get to it. So once the brake fluid is empty from the reservoir, you need to pump about 250 ml of brake fluid through the rear calipers and 150 through the front. And that's exactly what I've done on this bottle. I've marked it out so we know exactly how much fluid we need to flush out. The only reason why I'm doing that is because the brake fluids are the exact same color, so it's quite hard to distinguish between the old and new. So I went under the car and connected the container to the bleed nipple and then just undid it ever so slightly to allow fluid to flush through. I then topped up the reservoir with the new brake fluid and pumped the brake pedal until my makeshift container filled up with 250 ml of the old brake fluid. So we're halfway there. We've just done the rear calipers, and I just wanted to show you guys the comparison between the old brake fluid and the new brake fluid. So this is what's just come out the car. This is kind of a mixture between the old brake fluid and the new brake fluid, but as you can see, it is ever so slightly cloudier than this brake fluid, which is the new brake fluid. So it's definitely worth changing. Now, there isn't much discoloration or cloudiness in this because I did change my brake fluid about 2 years ago, which is roughly when you're supposed to do it. But yeah, something worth noting. So I repeated the same process for the front brake pads, but this time ensuring to only pump out 150 ml of brake fluid, as the brake lines from the master cylinder are a lot shorter to the front calipers than they are to the rear. Right, that is done. Brake fluid reservoir has been topped up with brake fluid. The car is finally ready for an MOT. I'll let you guys know if it passes.